Suave checking in, man. Just wanted to touch bases with y'all a little bit, man. You know, niggas been making some moves, putting things together. Continuously moving forward. Like I said, I tell people all the time, like, y'all need to be playing checkers, man. I play chess, you know what I'm saying? I move strategically when it comes to this shit, man. I'm not just trying to be a mixtape rapper or a nigga that's just rapping, not making no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, as you can see, I'm at work right now. This shit don't never happen overnight. You gotta be dedicated and put in the work to get to where you're trying to get to. Then it helps a lot when you put your own money into the shit too. I mean, it may take a little bit of extra time for you to get to where you're trying to get to. Because, you know, let's be real about this shit. Everybody ain't got money to advance in their career the way that they want. And that's why these people are going and get behind all these other record labels and having 2 and 3 labels behind them. And by the time the money get to them, you know, they don't even realize that they're missing out on, you know, $10, $15 million. You know, their revenue streams in maybe, let's say, $40, $50 million. Out of that $40, $50 million, they probably only getting $4 or $5 million. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's $1 million, it's millions of dollars, but it's not paying you the full rate for your potential in your art, and your craft. And then on top of everything else, they want to try to tell you how to move and what to do and who you can do music with and who you can't do music with and what you can say and what you can wear and where you can go and all that old goof-ass bullshit. You know, I'm not one for that. So, excuse me. I put my money into my craft and my art myself. You know, it's just like being an artist is just like being a chef. It's a skill. It's not an ability. It's not a superpower. You know what I'm saying? It's a skill that you have. You have to constantly teach yourself. Teach yourself. Teach yourself. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks and what anybody ever says. There's never anybody that just comes out the gate without even practicing that becomes a superstar and knows the game and knows this and knows that, all the ins and outs, and rise to fame without practicing their craft. So what up, boy? Shit. Talking some shit on my YouTube page. Say what up, my nigga.
What up?
Nigga Dre. And here enlighten them a little bit. Dumb, bro. So, yeah, man. It's just a lot of things that these artists need to hip themselves to stay on top of when it comes to their careers. Because me, I refuse to get pimped. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting pimped by nobody. The only person I get pimped by is my kids. And it's not going down like that as well. You know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like with everything that's going on and how the industry is, how these labels are moving and how they fucking all these young kids up out this money, fucking their lives up. You know what I'm saying? All that old goofy ass dumb shit. Come on, man. These motherfuckers, grown ass old men, want to recruit these young kids, tell them they're gonna give them the world and all this old dumb ass goofy ass shit, playing with these kids' booties and shit, fucking these kids up for the rest of their life. I mean, you gotta think about it. Look at Orlando Jones. Look at Orlando Brown, man. This kid is fucked up, dude. This kid's been in show business all his life. And he's to the point now where he's drugs. He's fucking crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching him for a while. He's talking about who all dick he sucked, and who all sucked his dick, and all this. So I don't know if he capping or not, but it's got to be some truth to the shit that he's saying. Like, everybody just think he's just talking because he wants some attention. He just want to put himself back in that spotlight. But you got to think about it. Half of the shit that crazy people say, a lot of that shit be true if you just pay attention and listen. A lot of that shit, it be true because they done experienced, they done seen it, but because they're crazy, people think they don't know what the fuck they talking about. People honestly say, okay, well, they crazy, so they just tripping. But that's just saying, like, when your kids wake you up in the middle of the night and say, Mommy, Daddy, it's a monster under my bed, it's a monster in my closet, right? And what do as adults? Ain't no damn monster in there, ain't no damn shit in there. Throw your ass back to bed. But what we fail to realize is that children and animals can see spirits. So therefore, you need to take initiative and pay more attention to what your child is telling you. And that's just with this industry. We need to pay more attention to what these people that has been through what we don't want to go through. We're trying to get to their level, but we don't want to go through the shit they went through. Right? So we need to listen to what they're telling us or what they're trying to relate to us, the messages that they're trying to relate to us. You know, maybe it is a ghost or a monster in that closet, but we can't see it because we've grown out of that. So they don't come to us no more and talk to us like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with the industry. All those ghosts in the industry and all these child star actors and actresses are coming and telling us, be careful of this industry because it's monsters in that closet or under that bed. And we so blinded by wanting to be rich and famous and wanting all these people to look up to us. Oh, he's okay. You know, he's just misunderstood person or this, that, and the other. You know, just all the bullshit. All the bullshit. We make excuses for shit that we shouldn't make excuses for. So, this is just me reaching out, man. Just trying to let people know, like, I'm still moving. I'm still going forward. I'm still making things happen. You know, I got a few shows lined up. But my travels and my come up is on me. I'm not putting my career and my future in no one else's hands because nobody's going to take care of my future and my career and my well-being better than me. I don't care who you are. You know what I'm saying? You can be married with kids, all that shit. Your spouse is not going to take care of you and your future like you take care of yourself and your future and your career. I mean, they're going to be there for you. They're going to be there for you. They're going to push you and motivate you and all that type of shit, you know. It's early in the morning, y'all, so my brain's still getting itself together. And only you can take care of yourself the best way. There is. At my morning tea, because I don't drink coffee. Some nasty shit. And another thing that I wanted to speak on, man. Us as black people, we need to stop constantly trying to outdo each other all the time. That's like, I hate that shit. That shit is the dumbest shit in the world. So,